Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Windswept. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we went through and completed Act or World 4, and then we're introduced into World 5. And the boss battle in Act 4 was like this weird bee monster. It was pretty difficult with avoiding some waves of enemies, but we got it done. And today we're going to be picking up from after the Great Bell level, whatever it was called, and all that. So anyway, without horns, welcome back in. You haven't seen the wind pick up a broom yet. 1 out of 5 completely unplayable. Well, you see, it's not wind sweeping, it's wind swept, so it's already happened. So it must have just been part of the stream that you missed, huh? Maybe it's actually Windswept. Oh, that's a good shout. What are they weeping for, Galamoth? Welcome back. Thrill Hex Thicket. So this should be a stage with a secret exit because we have the blue thing, I guess. Got mushrooms. The Mario reference. Reminds me of the first levels. Manny. Interesting stuff. Why is that over there? I was wondering if it was like a breakable wall, Donkey Kong Rhino style. What am I doing? Why is it angled this way, I wonder? Oops, didn't press the right button. C. So the stage keeps going up. The wind cried Mary, that's the answer? This is the reference that I don't understand. That was dirty. Oh wow, it got me twice. So apparently there's a lot of gaming news today. Like a bunch of games getting announced or something like that. What are you doing, little girl? Oh. And Kazan is getting like a new DLC or an update or something. It's a little bit unclear. Just cool. Crow Sworn finally had an update get announced. Is it Crow Sword? I don't remember what it's called. And I'm bad. Crow's Watch? No, that's Raven's Watch. Not a big Jimi Hendrix fan? I can't really say that I am. Like, I don't necessarily dislike him, but I guess I prefer a little bit more contemporary rock than the super classic rock. Damn it. I was trying to sideswipe the Death Wheeler while I had my iframes. Apparently you can't get rid of it no matter what. Wait, where'd this dude come from? Wait, how do you get up if you're just a duck? Wait, what? Is this... I have no idea. Is this a soft lock? That doesn't seem like it would make sense. We were thinking Crowsworn was a game called Gleamlight that looked like it was trying as hard as possible to copy Hollow Knight. Wait, why did you think it was called Gleam Knight? Guys, I don't know what to do here. We don't have that gopher guy anymore. I legitimately think I'm stuck. And out of luck. How's that even a thing? Maybe there's some mechanic to the duck that I still don't know. Should I get... It was another Metroidvania trailer you saw around the same time. I've never heard of Gleamlight. Wait, what'd you call it? Damn it! That thing respawned. Gleamlight. Oh, okay. Got a turtle back already. Wonder if there's any merit to keeping this evil rat contraption alive. Reach the goal! Hey Robbie, welcome back. How you doing? Oh. It's kind of a weird goal. I think they wanted me to spin off the platform. Is that the same thing? Oopsies. Damn it. That's what I get. Like, I can't see. Got the pink pearl into your Terraria? Nice. That's a little bit disappointing. What happens if I keep going left? Okay, that's what happens. Actually, that kind of saved me some time, huh? I'm assuming this doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that goes exactly back here. Is this trying to get people used to that double mechanic? I didn't know there was a cannon up there. whole Patchel Bellsworth. Solve the puzzle. Where am I? I'm over there. Huh? What do they want me to do? I guess that's all that it needed to do right there. Wait, how do I even get the duck? I just spin I said duck. How do I get the turtle if I'm the duck? I don't understand. Oh, maybe I could jump after. Ah, okay. That definitely did not occur to me that it would work that way. So I was not stuck at the beginning of the level. Makes sense. Kind of a neat little mechanic now that I understand what they want us to do. Oops. That's fine. Screwing around because you need to know what's over there, just in case. See ya. It's down here. E. Oh, we've already gotten all the moons. Sweet. Pressed all the wrong buttons. Could have been fine if I had been faster to press square. I could have had it. I forgot to jump. Oh man, that thing almost got me. Twice. These random critters, man. I didn't think the mushrooms marked anything specific, but I was a little bit suspicious. Got it all? Yeah, okay. Unless... there shouldn't be more down here. No, we do have the secret exit somewhere, right? No! Did you make it? Alright, whatever. You love how the beaver waddles? Yeah. You know what? Maybe that one path that was going off into Oblivion, not Skyrim, was actually a thing. Now I need to find it again. This one. Seems awfully strange. That's what they wanted me to do? Okay, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. What jerks! I got ran over. How the beaver waddles sounds like a young adult novel they'd force you to read in school. What books did they have you read in school without horns? Was it Where the Red Fern Grows? I know my sister was forced to read that book. so bad. We get ran over. Almost ran into that guy again. Damn it. That one, Brave New World, some shake a spear. Who shake a spear? Where would a hidden exit be? Not down there. Took you way too long to realize that was Shakespeare. So I shouldn't have leaned into it, is what you're saying? I guess I'll go back to the very beginning. After beating the stage. That's not the best play. Don't know how to perfectly do this one. I have to jump sooner. Hey, Meow, how's it going? Why is everybody's names got the ats in front of them tonight? Google done took everybody's nickname. Now you just have your usernames. You thought it was a real book, all of the things they carried? YouTube changed some stuff. How dare they, man? I'm an older millennial set in my ways. I don't like change. One of the more annoying changes that YouTube's been rolling out lately is killing playback speed on my Firefox. Trying to make people pay for premium to get that 4 times boost, when I'm perfectly fine with the free 2 times boost. Which that reminds me, I should probably cancel premium on this account because it's not like I've been reacting to videos for a while. Save some money. I think this is a pretty neat mechanic, though. Maybe it's up there somehow. Shrine of the Salamancer. So we had the crypt before, right? Crypt? Or no? Anybody ever play Crypt of the Necrodancer? That came in with the Shovel Knight bundle that I bought, but I'd already had the game. I tried it a long time ago, but I didn't really like it, unfortunately. I wanted to like it, but I don't know why I didn't. Without Horns, you really like it. It was a bit ahead of its time. You want to try out the Zelda one they came out with? Yeah, I think the Zelda one looks fun, and I also think the original game looks fun, but I just didn't enjoy it. Which is really weird because I like a lot of rhythm games like Guitar Hero or... what was that one I played? Everhood? So I was quite surprised. Why would this be here? Oh, so I'm supposed to use that guy to get to the top over there? But I just cheesed it? Because that's how I do. Hey Logos, welcome back. The soundtrack's a banger for Necrodancer. It would certainly be a very interesting decision to not have a very good soundtrack for a rhythm-based game. Where is that secret? Check down there. Maybe it's behind the goal. There's way too much going on here. Evil rat ball is back. Oh no, it like ate my jump. That's unfortunate. Oh. That surprised me. The flags make me suspicious for no real reason. I think there was one stage where a broken flag thing was next to something else, but I don't actually think that's truly an intended pattern the devs placed in the game. Oof. So apparently I want to wait for that one to come closer to me. I feel like I heard a wind thing, but I don't know if that's part of the track. Now it's not here. But I feel like I noticed it around this spot before as well. So. Alright, no, the wind's there now. So that must just be part of this song in the background. Guess I can't call it a song if it doesn't have any words or lyrics. Not over here. I wonder if it could be in a special stage. How did I just like straight drop like that? That's weird. Is this the spot? Nope. Solve the puzzle. My only other real guess is to try to bail out of, damn it, that thing early. And then maybe there's another platform type thing we can deal with. I wonder if there's a place where I really haven't been yet. Or if I'm just being blind. I mean, that was not very insightful. Hey, Jameson Ferdinand, how's it going, bro? Nice to see you again. Can I try this? This wouldn't be right. So far, I don't think the devs have ever really had me have to resort to the double jump thing. I guess for the cartridge, there was that. It's just strange. Reach the goal. Goes to like the Donkey Kong style soundtrack. What do we do? So I can't go through the wall that way. That's fine. That's kind of funny. Man, they got me pretty good on this one. I was kind of wondering if I could go up from the dirt and land on the weird slope over there. Not that I expected it would have amounted to anything. I shouldn't have done that. Hey Stella, how's it going? 2026. Damn, Stella's living in the future, huh? Oh yeah, apparently the golden joysticks were also today, and I don't know how Claire Obscure Expedition 33 won Ultimate Game of the Year, but then Hollow Knight Silk Song got PC Game of the Year, and then Ghost of Yote got Console Game of the Year. Shouldn't those just be like runners up? That's kind of a weird delineation. Why is it like that? I don't know. YouTube's weird now. Seems that way, yeah. YouTube be changing stuff all the time for no good reason. Just trying to see what'll make people quit. Oh god. Wait, I don't even need to do this. Where the hell is the secret exit? Okay. I'm almost ready to cheat. Just to expedite things. So this is presumably the highest we can jump. Nothing there. Maybe the blue icon doesn't mean there's a secret level. I don't even know. Quit doing things no one likes and didn't ask for, Google. Yeah, so speaking of that, I noticed on my Chrome the other day, there's the stupid Gemini thing up on the top right of the browser next to the minimize and maximize buttons. Alright. If there really is a secret part to this stage, they've hidden it super well. Probably somewhere in plain sight. Hey ML, welcome back in. You hate when you forget some obscure name for a concept that has multiple names in both mythology, philosophy, and science. What's the thing you're forgetting? I used to never give people that kind of smart aleck question answer, but I was talking to one of my friends from high school, and he was trying really hard to remember some girl's name, and he was going on for like 10 or 15 minutes about how he can't remember that girl's name, and I just kind of got fed up with him saying that. So like, all right, yo, who is that girl? And he's like, Jane Torres. And then, like, the look on his face, he's like, I can't believe I'm so stupid. Her name is not Jane Torres, by the way. And ever since that moment, I was like, damn, maybe some people just need to get their, like, thoughts hijacked by asking obvious questions. A name for the first principle, like foundation? Principia? Progenitor? Prime Directive. That is indeed one that appears in sci-fi a lot, isn't it? Speaking of that, apparently Amazon is making a new Stargate TV series. Maybe that should incentivize me to watch the old Stargate stuff, I don't know. It starts with the letter A. Axiom is a good one. Axiomatic. A priori, like a priori knowledge. The stage is the worst. Corner cutter beat a bonus area within 3 seconds. Whoops. I didn't mean it. It's like first mover, the uncaused causer. I mean, that's associated with Aristotle and Aquinas. I wonder what they wanted us to do with that. Just like land on it. Hey, Global, how's it going? Thomas Equinus, Horseman. The one and only. Are you trying to think of the word antecedent? Why does this look so weird, though? Arc? Like archaeology? Or archaism? I really have no idea what's going on with the blue nature of this stage. Guess I'll leave that alone for now. Shrine of the Salamander. Can we land on the little crocodile guy? Is he gonna eat us? It's acid! Ducks and turtles can't have grape juice. Or wine. Wait, can we use this dude now? Collect the coins. The hell? So I have to go all the way back up. I was waiting for the stage thing to go. Second. Oh, there's something up there. That was weird. I guess I could do this. Stop, camera! Oh, I can't dash into it. That's right, Cannonball is stronger than a turtle. It's crazy. My cows have been bunged. I could have made that. Nice cow, some pig. I landed in the grape juice. So they want us to go that way, so let's go this way. Oh, it's over this way now. Ah, they tricked me. It was Arch or Arche, but it was the philosophical one, not the mythological one. Didn't you bring that up originally, or was it always Galamoth who said it? No, you did bring it up. No, Galamoth did. Okay. YOLOing. Oh, you YOLO'd too much. little bit of a delay got me. I'm scared. Oh, so it's the star spinning. Okay. You were confused because you remember coming across it when it was associated with Hundun in Chinese mythology, chaos. So you weren't sure if that was really a Greek term? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just do this first. Might not give me a lot of time to work with, but we'll try it. Beat the baddies. I guess the Crocs are not baddies. Yeah, the beanades are definitely the way to go with the wall of flesh. The beanades are so strong. Congrats on getting the wall of flesh down, Robbie. Oh man, that one did not last very long. Beep, beep. That's not worth it. I'm gonna have to go up the stage normally. I knew it. No, maybe I should try to go up over there. Oh, really? Wait, could I have just skipped everything? Well, not like that. Thought I was about to drink the grape juice. Oh my goodness, I really could have skipped everything. But at least I know this now. Nice skip, yeah. I guess the moral of the story is never trust another wall in this game again, ever. It's funny because I did test that first wall, but the second one was skippable. That's kind of wild. This dude's about to turn everything into grape juice, isn't he? Gotta go. T. Oh, that one had a forward pointing spear. No, I wasn't trying to go down. I just made that way harder on myself. How do I even... I have to go between them. Maybe I could have made that if it didn't hesitate. Go faster. Prickly Pearl. Peril. Pearl. So we've got those cliffs that have the same little foot and handholds that we saw in the first world. I'm going to check this stage again. It's going to bother me if I don't. Probably shouldn't do 150% game speed, but... Oh wow, that's so different. Yeah. can't I move forward now? Because I didn't land? Should I just look this up now? Oh, you're gonna start to go back to writing your novel now? That probably makes the most sense if you can't code a game and whatnot. Hey, you Chadwick J. Dillon, welcome back into the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I think I'll just double, triple cheat on this and look it up. If there is even anything. Alright, let me cheat. Wait, what is this stage called? Thrill Hex something? Thrill Hex Thicket! Exclamation point. Somewhere on the Steam community page. But it's not actually there anymore because of the Google. It's weird because we had a result pop up on the Google, but it took me to the Steam community page, but doing a quick cursory search we can't find anything. Thrill Hex. Up and left from the checkpoint? Follow the cannonball. Okay. Can do. Yeah, I'm actually looking this one up because I spent a lot of time looking And this doesn't give me an... I guess I could have tried to use a lampshade, but doesn't actually show me where that stuff would be. So follow the cannonball? Are you joking me? Why the hell would I have ever done that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have no remorse for cheating. I'd maybe feel differently about that if I knew that the cannonballs breaking walls is a kind of core mechanic to the game, I guess. Can you imagine abandoning full searches in favor of just reading the AI responses? Funny thing is, I had that thought earlier today. And when I was complaining about Google changing things earlier with YouTube and like the nicknames and whatnot, I was like, one day they are definitely going to switch all of YouTube searches, or not YouTube, but Google searches into being AI, aren't they? Because I was complaining how they have like the stupid Gemini bar at the top of my browser now. Because, you know, I'd been asking for that. And I don't even think I can get rid of it, which is the most annoying part. Oh, I can unpin it. That's what I just have to do. I just have to, you know, press things occasionally. Holy crap. Apparently it's killing their ad revenue. Gemini? Oh man, we're almost out of coins. He's gonna explode. Robbie, are you gonna try to play hardcore Terraria on Master Mode? Oh, H, no. So I must be missing a cartridge from the other two worlds. I'll have to look for that, huh? Oh, there's probably another world then. Holy crap. Okay. Peppa Step. Cost 200. Dragon. Zuka. BV. What a jerk. Pip stick. It's a pip with a stick. Thrill Hex. Dreadmaw. Agire, Agire, Starseeker. The AI overviews costing them a lot of ad money. Well, I mean, they deserve it. Like, they're putting that AI bullcrap in front of everything, so of course it's going to cost ad revenue. They need to put their ads above the AI stuff, but, you know, they're too prideful to do that, and that doesn't bother me in either way. Like, I don't want to see either of those results, but Google is just so bad. It's such a far cry from what it used to be, which always sucks feeling like such a boomer complaining about the good old days. But part of me is just like, how come nobody else has come up with their own version of old school Google? Oh, wait, that's right. It's a monopoly, that's why. Painful brar. The AI is useful for certain searches, but some specific ones, it's just there to occupy space. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be able to trust the AI searches just because I've seen how terribly it's been implemented. Like, they've kind of shot themselves in their feet, or their own collective foot, by implementing it before it was truly ready. Yeah, if I could opt out of the AI being defaulted, I wouldn't care. But having to type in -AI before every search result, or at the end of every search result, that's just not it, man. There's DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo doesn't feel as good as old school Google did to me. Oh, we can't hit ground. What is this? Is this... What was the game? Flappy Bird? I don't understand how this works. Oh, so we have like 3 lives. Oops, I didn't mean to try again, but since I'm here... Oh, the lives are on the top left. Underneath the moon score. So you go from underneath. Really? I don't feel like that should have warned you to death. Alright. Whatever, I don't care about this game anymore. I'm the worst. Is that another thing? Oh, it's gonna eat me! I could have made it. Anyway. 56 of 100. That's an F! That's a strange level. You want to fall in the lava? Well, you were a lava fish in that one. Kind of makes sense. Oh no, I just realized this is a lampshade level. Is an hour and a half even going to be enough time? Baneful Briar! Oh no, that's a purple death trap. Oh no, that's a spiky bird. What am I even supposed to do in this level? I didn't mean to land in that. Stella, you have a phone book you got in the mail? Those are still a thing? Let's see. So did they not want me cheating? Too bad. It's a complete deconstruction of a classic video game layout. I mean, I like it. It was interesting. It's different. Stella, you live in a rural state full of old people. Of course, that's the thing. Chadwick, you wish you had a landline still? Do you really? Especially with all those spam phone calls that go off now. You remember when people were switching from landlines to cell phones and hearing people saying that won't work, you just call the person directly? Uh-oh. I remember my sister having to explain emojis to my mom back before there were really emojis. Like, not emotes, but like the ASCII versions. So I've never been fond of saying ASCII. I've always preferred ASCII. Emoticons, yeah, that's right. I've not thought of the word emoticon in years. Which is kind of funny because I was really struggling to remember the word emoji. That's good. So that doesn't matter. It's gonna be rough trying to get that unless there's something up there. Yeah, I don't think I could throw. Well, maybe. No. Oh, that will work. Some turtle. I like this stuff. Oh, right. We learned that puzzle technique. The original emoticons. They're sidekick robots that help Transformers love and hate. How'd I do that? I was not trying to jump into that. So we're trying to take a bit of a shortcut. So I don't think that'll work. So I'll just do it a different way. The Kirby table flip. Like my sister was explaining to my mom how if you take a parentheses next to a colon sign and turn it, it looks like a smiley face. That's one of the things that I remember pretty well. Oh yeah, we could just make that pretty easily. Honestly, doing this stage now feels a lot easier than some of the other bonus ones so far. Kind of makes me want to revisit the Tornado one. Mal, you remember when they put the phone signal in your city? You saw the first ever call they made, which is crazy. When they installed the tower, they called the secretary and you were literally in front of her to resolve another thing. Mal, you prefer emoticons more than most of the emoji today? A lot of the emoji are just kind of garbage in my opinion. Chadwick, you thought it was just a word processor illustration? Nice. So you've had the table flip saved in text replacement for years? Why'd I do that? I meant to do my turtle spin, but that was completely the wrong input. Yeah, those emojis are pretty generic. I feel like YouTube's emojis in general are kind of bad. Like Discord's are better. And then Twitch has some pretty decent emotes, but it's kind of hard to find them half the time. I mean, they're generic ones, not like the ones that you get from channels, because channel ones can be really good, because that is obviously curated. Should have just grabbed the rope. Really? That's the first time I did that? Okay. Didn't think I was high enough to hit me head. Gosh, I need to just chill for a second, huh? Skypes are better? Alright, Robbie, you have a good night, and congrats on beating the Wall of Flesh again. The emoji library seems like it wants to be the universal pictographic language, which you kind of get from a communication perspective, question mark, but also like, you're not talking to people via text whose language is foreign to you all that often. Style, you like that there's food emojis though? A bento? Ah, truly the most universal food of them all, the bento. Wait, why do you hate that one the most, Mal? What is that dude doing? Like, just half of a shrug? It's weird. Chadwick, are you soup right now? What is this supposed to be? Actually, one thing that is kind of annoying about the YouTube stuff is I can't click directly on the emoji to get a text description of what emoji that is, like you can with Twitch. So I'm gonna go across or up? I don't understand. Whoops. I can only assume that the movement tech that I've been abusing might not actually be intended by the devs with as much utility as I get out of it. Truly the Zillennial's favorite comment letter. Is that a goose? Oh no, is that a dodo for when you need to talk to somebody you don't share a language with about an extinct bird? I'm assuming it is a dodo then. Chadwick, you just married Stella? Speaking about hating technology and things changing, man, I hate the stupid Samsung keyboard. It is so bad. Like, my original Pixel keyboard autocorrect wasn't nearly as obnoxious. Like, the Samsung one just censors things unnecessarily. Oh, I didn't notice this. The spike. Like, even seemingly innocuous things get censored or not recognized by their automatic keyboard. Super annoying. That was annoying. Oh. You really have to wrestle your decisions into the Samsung keyboard? You agree and you feel that struggle? Hey Sandy, nice to see you again. Welcome back in. How you doing? Mao, you were watching a video earlier about why most people hate AI but not Neurosama. I haven't heard of Neurosama myself. I've heard of Neuromancer. Tried reading it a long time ago. It was okay. I got like halfway through. I didn't really love it. It felt a little bit dated. It kind of reminded me of Dune in the way that its prose worked. But Neuromancer kind of has aged worse because it is based a lot more heavily on actual technology and stuff. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I've beaten 2 stages, working on the bonus one here. And thankfully this bonus stage actually feels a lot easier than the other one so far. Despite me constantly screwing up for no good reason. I don't know. That should have been fine. Maybe I was too slow with the square. Maybe I pressed it too soon. Thought I was in the clear despite hitting that shield. I did not press the right button. Okay. Play better. Oh no. So much for playing better. Have we been living under a rock or something? Something like that, yeah. It's a VTuber community thing? Oh yeah, then I would have no idea what the hell that's about. It's an AI VTuber created by the guy named Vidal and is one of the most popular VTubers out there. Never heard of it. Yeah, I guess despite technically being a bit of a PNG tuber with my stupid Gideon off near thing at the bottom left to kill some negative space, like, I just can't deal with VTubers. That is not my thing. No! Why do I keep forgetting about that? Which I have been thinking about reformatting the stream a little bit to get rid of the Gideon Ofnir thing. But it would just make the chats bigger, and that might be a little bit more awkward. There's just really nothing good to put there if I want to keep the game aspect ratio the same as it is right now. And because I'm streaming on multiple platforms, it's kind of a bit of a necessary evil to have the two chats on the screen, so at least you guys aren't completely lost about who I'm talking to. How'd I do that? She got a 3D body 2 days ago. Like the most that I know about VTubers was me confusing Hatsune Miku with some other lady who gave herself a 3D VTuber body. Don't land on me. Well, the important bit is I don't need to waste time getting that tea anymore. So I can go back to cheesing. Stella, you didn't know who Mr. Beast was till like last winter either, and apparently he's got like a bazillion subs and has had them for a while. Yeah, I think I finally saw Mr. Beast's face for the first time last year, or was it earlier this year? Oh wait, no. I did see one random short of him giving a baguette. No. Wanting to get a baguette from France. So I went to some like random college and he's like, hey, could you give me some baguettes? And the guy's like, oh yeah, sure. And he like says, oh no, I mean from France. And the kid's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'll buy you your ticket and everything. And so like the kid does it. So it's like $1,300 spent just to get some baguettes from France. And that was like the only Mr. Beast thing that I'd seen for years. And I didn't know he was Mr. Beast. I just thought it was some kind of random YouTube video. Alright. And then I've learned a lot about Mr. Beast over this past year just because of how many people hate him. Like hearing about the weird Squid Game stuff. Oh man, that one went higher. Holy crap. Chadwick, you watched an hour-and-a-half Hank Green interview with the author of If Anyone Builds It, Everybody Dies. It's interesting to look at AI and some of the concerns real researchers have about it. Hank went to the bookstore to pick up this book and the guy behind the counter asked, "Are you sure about that?" Oh, I see what I need I'd have been a little bit salty if that guy got me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm so glad that that spike wasn't a lethal one. Holy crap. What the hell am I supposed to do here? No! The answer was I was supposed to get good. Rocco's Basilisk? Rocco? I have no idea what that is. Where am I? I realized if I was going to keep falling directly down that way, I think I was going to hit something that would have been bad. So I wanted to avoid that. Dough. Oh, I was gonna hit that T. And that was on top of the spikes. Huh. Rocco's Modern Basilisk. Recycling day is a very dangerous day. Couldn't think of a good AI equivalent that wasn't garbage day. Garbage day! No. I think the lizard bumping into me made my character move, so I lost the ledge even though I was holding the left. I was definitely panicking there. I should have just been moving a little bit faster, because if I do the air dash, we can kill those things without them getting us. I realized I was too high, so I was gonna go into those spikes. Curses. Oh, Nurasama's an AI? Oh, then I'm definitely not going to watch it. I don't give a damn about that. In fact, I'd rather wish it wasn't a thing at all. I've turned into a curmudgeon with all this AI stuff. I'm anti-technological advancement for the first time in my life. I'm a hater. You think I would love her? Then you certainly misunderstood the type of person that I am. Stella, your problem with the AI God idea has always been like, yeah, but you can turn it off, guys. Some people worry that it can be self-replicating and that it could put itself into hibernation until it reaches such a time where it won't be so easily turned off. Damn it. I was trying to stall because I saw that thing moving and it got me. Got me killed. I don't know how Data from Star Trek The Next Generation works. My mom watched that show, but I didn't really pay attention to it when I was a kid. Pay attention. Oh man. Damn it! I wasn't trying to hit that. Doesn't matter if you pay attention if you make a misinput. Data did develop emotions, he just didn't realize it. That's funny. Guess he wasn't that smart after all. Damn it, I thought he was gonna land on this one. What the hell? I mean, I still would have died. Just doesn't help to, not understand the enemy AI. Data built his own child. Did he have to kill it? Was it Data's choice? I don't remember any Small Wonder episodes. Oh god. Small Wonder episodes of Star Trek. Anybody remember that old sitcom? I think I've talked about it like once on the stream a long time ago. It was like a very early 90s sitcom about this dude who builds like a robot daughter and nobody suspects anything except for like the neighbor child or something like that. I mean, no, maybe it was like the neighbors thought there was something suspicious about the girl and the little neighborhood girl almost touches them a couple times. I don't know. Anyway, it was not a very good sitcom by all measures. And it's actually kind of notorious for being a sitcom where the audience kind of turned on how bad the jokes were. Come on, bro. Square. But it was kind of doomed to get put off the air at some point because the girl just, you know, kept growing like a normal girl would. So they would try to write it into the story that the dad kept on upgrading the robot. Stella, you legitimately think some people have just uncritically read speculative fiction and sci-fi? I'll do you one better. I legitimately think that some people just don't read. Some people have just uncritically. Oh, Data's daughter had a cascade failure and she essentially died of a brain disease. The Measure of a Man. Sounds like my life as a teenage robot, but not a cartoon. I don't know what my life as a teenage robot's about. So maybe? It was just like peak 90s cheesy ass. What's the word? Sitcom. I'm like, soap opera? No. Bro, this level's not hard. Why am I struggling? Oh yeah, I know why. Was the inputs that actually weren't coming out properly for me. That one was me. I freaked out that I was going to run into the thorns because I forgot about them. There's a literacy crisis in the US. I know for sure that COVID did not help things. I don't know if the children are back on track, the ones who never had to deal with the COVID times. From what I hear about my sister's classes, I'm a little bit skeptical that it is. No! I thought it was one of the twirly ones at first. One of these guys. I was in the clear too. I need to stop pulling out the duck on that spot. Got to kill twice. Hey, Ulfer, welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, the reading war, Stella. Thought I was dead. So scared to hit that stupid cannon again. So, could try to cheat. Hey, that one only took me an hour and 20 minutes this time. Wait, no, that was actually only 50? Because it didn't have the hour and a half to work with. Prickly Peril? No, I missed a moon! Wait. Never mind. Yeah, no, this is the first time it's happening for me as well, Mao, with the weird YouTube loss of the nickname system. Once you learn about 3 queuing, you understand why so many people online argue with people about things the other person never wrote. Actually, I don't know what that is, Stella. Would you mind giving a brief overview, or no? Can't be too terribly off the beaten path now, can it? Oh, is that it? I never went there? Thought I did. I saw it, and then I ignored it, huh? I really ignored it? Yeah, I guess I did. Beat the baddies. But, oops, okay, we can fix that. So I need to hold right. Okay. And I need to sit up straight. You know what'd be really funny is if Stella just gives us an AI overview of what the concept is. After I've been talking about how much I hate the AI overview that Google gives us. That would be pretty chef's kiss well played. In a nutshell, it's teaching reading by having kids guess words. Oh, is that what that system is called? Okay. I don't think we could blame that entirely on 3 queuing, because people have always historically had issues misinterpreting what people are writing. I should have just kept going, huh? Oh no, Stella, I know you don't use AI overviews, but I was just saying how funny and ironic it would be if in this instance you did. It's a little bit hard to keep track of where my characters are and where I need to send them. That one was me. It's kind of one of the bad things about vertical levels where you're falling. Like I discovered that trying to make a similar style level in Mario Maker. Yeah, okay. I thought I was high enough to hit the frill hex again, but I was not. Yeah, it's sight reading, essentially. They don't learn phonics, so they just allegedly learn words via context and try to figure out what sentences are. But if they don't actually understand phonemes and read the words properly, their reading comprehension suffers a lot. Yeah, I couldn't keep track of myself right then. Maybe it's the camera part of it. That's my fault. Welcome back, Meow Laser. Why didn't it let me dash? Oh, because I had the stupid duck on my back. That was my fault. Okay. I'm sorry, duck. You're not actually stupid. I'm the stupid. Chadwick, you were definitely taught to read with phonics. You seem to understand they're trying to move away from it. Not exactly. I mean, it was regional. Some school systems did try to adopt that other form of reading for a couple of decades. But it doesn't work. And so they're moving away from that now. But there's always going to be people trying to advance their understanding of pedagogy. Damn, almost had it. Hooked on Phonics worked for you? Did you actually use Hooked on Phonics, or were you just trolling? When I was a kid, I didn't use Hooked on Phonics specifically. But we had like other phonics style things that I used. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Like I had this weird like plastic toy that would plug into the TV VCR and it would play things relating to all that. The phonics type stuff. Cool. Now we did it. It was an hour this time. Oofer, that's how you read Old Norse, you just guess everything. That's kind of how I am with like Japanese a lot. I don't know, like I might have some form of dyslexia, because if I don't take my time to slow down and like really look at the radicals in the kanji, it's really easy for me to assume something wrong. Stella, you picked up reading very young, so you could read before kindergarten, but you remember you did phonics in school. I was not reading by the time I started kindergarten, but I picked it up pretty fast. Like, I mean, my mom was trying to teach me some of the basics and stuff. I don't think I was like fully reading, but I was definitely reading by first grade, a lot better than most of the other students. It's kind of hard to describe, Mao. So phonics are a form of teaching children to read by looking at words and sounding them out. So, for example, the word phonics, it's Phonics. PH makes an F sound, so f, and then you know what the O sound is. You learn what the N sound is. The I sound, you kind of learn the different I sounds. C can sound like K, S. So you put it all together, and that's how you learn to read words, even if you're not familiar with them. Whereas this other form of reading curriculum doesn't teach reading that way. And I don't know how they do it to begin with, but they try to teach things with context. So children kind of guess at what sentences say rather than actually reading them. And the idea, which is based on pseudoscience that this dude sold to a bunch of school boards, was that reading should come naturally to humans because language comes naturally. And so you should naturally pick up what's in sentences if you understand the context of them. So if you're talking about a big red something and that something is Clifford, then through context, you can understand the big red thing is a dog. So Clifford, the big red dog. I don't know. It's weird. That's not how I learned to read. It's backwards as hell. Oh, Ulfer, you didn't know about IPA until today? Holy crap. That's crazy. You just guessed it all? Yeah, IPA is kind of a... what's the word? Integral, but that's not the word I was going for. It doesn't sound like it would work. Well, that's the neat thing, Meow. It didn't. So kids are regular Derek Zoolanders who can't read so good. Like, wow, the checkpoint's right there. How do I get through if I don't have... You don't have to understand IPAs to get drunk. It's true. Damn it. Wait a second. Why is that there? Is this a lie? What the hell? What? Yeah. How did I go through it the one time? That's even worse than this just being bait. No, being taught the IPA at school is not common, but I mean, if you're doing linguistic stuff, or even just looking things up in the dictionary, it's not uncommon to run across IPA. Yeah, with the linguistic classes. Hopefully you learned English from watching YouTube Let's Plays. Hell yeah, that's the way they do it. The game has so many what happened moments. Try spinning. I can't spin as the duck, which is why it's even more confusing that even happened in the first place. Damn it. Give me that Michigan J Frog. Wait, where's the Michigan J Frog? He's all the way up there, isn't he? It's not a frog at all. Why do I do this to myself? Can I land on that? Maybe I can. Oh! Yeah, that's correct, Chadwick. The pronunciation scribbles you find on words like on Wikipedia, the International Phonetic Alphabet Tree. It basically details how words actually sound when people speak them and whatnot. This must be one of those spinny moments, I guess. Not with the bat, but the one that I just screwed up. So I want to redo that. Or not? I don't know. Whatever. You can't spin as the duck, but he has a whole sonic spin-up mechanic. You can't do it while airborne because he'll flap his wings instead. Yeah, that's a NATO phonetic alphabet. And it's not carrying, it's kilo. So that's something entirely different. And if they gave me the bat, they want me to take it to the end of the level, huh? I don't trust that. Why are there secret passages in this? This feels like the Tornado's angrier older brother. Oh, he wrote unicorn? I didn't even notice. I saw uni and then just dipped out. Like a hacker, I'm in. Oh! I'm in a world of hurt. Oh, really? So I would have needed the turtle to get out of that, so I could go into that one. Where the hell even am I? Feels like a bit of a stage redo. Koi! I don't want to have to fail and redo this whole section. Damn. He's unspun to me. I don't like how I can't see beneath me. What the hell, man? I'm trying to like look down there, and this camera is just not helping me. Let's go back up to the top. This camera is so bad sometimes. Because, like, we have stars there, but I don't want to hit the stupid ground. That's the comet thing. Wait, are we back over here? Yeah, the bathroom is cassette tapes. A is like the vowel in bot, and you're like, what? Bot? Hold on. Bot. Bad, that's different. Can't. Bot. Can't. Nope. Father. Bot. Ba. Yeah, okay, that'd be the same. Well, keep in mind that people from other countries, when they learn English, they might not be taught with like an American pronunciation. Like when one of my Japanese professors was learning English, he was taught with a British accent. And when he asked some of us students to help him with his accent, once we'd learned that he had originally been learning with a British accent, we're like, oh, maybe you should try to stick with that and not rely so much on American accents. Forgot about those. No, I know what you said made sense. I just couldn't think of a way that we use an A that sounds like a wooden bot. I was having a skill issue. But I knew intellectually it was right. Just not the most intuitive understanding of things, perhaps. I think I hit the fire one. See, I knew it. Or not? That tricked me. See, the fact that I could go through one of the vines just makes all the other vines that much more suspect. Which is kind of annoying. It was actually easier to go through there with the turtle, huh? Let's just read that. Catapults, bots, no, that'd be different. Fish. That should have been a GG, holy crap. And I finally did it. Holt is a weird sound in English. I don't think it's that weird. I mean, we have other words like pulp in your orange juice. When I do the HW sound, I am affecting it. I don't actually talk that way. It's always done ironically. I'm just a weirdo. Most Midwesterners would not do the hwa sound for Cool Whip. Did I hit one of them? It's more of a southern affectation. At least for American English. No, bot and dog are different. Unless you're from a specific portion of the Midwest where you have the hot-caught merger. The same A as in rock. Rock.
Rock.
Rock. Shwe. Yeah, I would have to be careless to say rock with a really strong A. And then that we could blame on Chicago. I was afraid I was going to do that. Should I trust? I shouldn't trust. Ah! I'm not liking this stage for that reason. I'm assuming I need to beat the baddies. This stage is gonna give me trust issues. So, I thought it was going to shoot me all the way down. That was such a silly way to get fried. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe I've heard the word pullet either. I've heard gullet. Okay. I hate when I can't see the damn bottoms of these stages. This is actually making me upset. Now I can't see. Pellets. Yeah, that's a word. There's a lot of, like, words relating to things like animals and animal husbandry, which I definitely don't know. That's actually one of the weirder parts of translation. Getting to know how poorly you know your own native language. Like, when I was learning Korean, I had to learn that a myocardial infarction is the medical term for heart attack. And it actually makes a hell of a lot more sense to me in Korean than it does in English. Because in Korean it's shimjong mahi, with shimjong being like the heart, and like mahi being paralysis. So heart paralysis equals heart attack. Straightforward enough. I didn't get the damn dragonfly that's on the bottom right. And then those two terms are cognates between Korean and Japanese. Unzol mabi. Yeah, and then like doing other translation work, you learn that the pericardium is like the outer shell of the heart. layer. I don't know what to call it in English. Just proving my point. Damn it. Man, this bonus stage is annoying. Maybe it makes the most sense to do it this way. Underneath me. Oh my goodness. I'm just supposed to know? Woofer, you don't know Korean, but you understand what I said? So is that supposed to be paralysis? What are the first two together? No, no. I don't believe it's related to Mahi Mahi, because that's Hawaiian, as my grandmama would say. Which means Hawaiian for you non-native English speakers. Can I hit him from the other wall? Yeah, I probably could. So I'd go up here, aim left. Wait a second! Are you joking me? This has such a non-good mechanic. Maybe I'm just supposed to avoid those. Oh. Okay. no way. I don't even know the proper pathway for this. So. Wait, we can go through this. Terrible. So let's test this theory out. I don't think I'd be able to get that one. But those two, maybe? I guess the worst part about this theory is that I will never know when I've actually hit them. But I can hit them. Whatever. Got him, I forgot. This one's driving me crazy. You messed up infarction with infraction? Yep, it's when your heart steps out of line. So you gotta put it back in. Metaphorically. Damn it. That one was actually going pretty well. Nah, I'm screwing this up. couldn't see. Come on. I'm slapping. Crowded Heart sounds like a soap opera. It does. Get you one of them love reels, which are three in triangles, essentially. There has to be some kind of delay after I throw where I can't. Okay. That was my fault. Where do we go? Damn it! Come on, man. I can't see him. That's my fault. Man, I have no idea how I'm actually supposed to do this. Is there another thing that I need to do with the bat? That's weird. Through the cassette behind him. Go. Damn it. Too impatient. Wish I could cancel out of that animation a little bit earlier. Yeah, let's just not get that stupid blaster. Time. Oh my god, there's no way. No. I did see him out of the corner. Am I just supposed to reach the goal? Am I just supposed to reach the goal? If I'm just supposed to reach the goal, this would make a hell of a lot more sense. See what happens when I don't shout out my objective when I go into the danger zone? Collect! Now I need to find the M. That's where we came from. Or is this where we came from? Meep, meep. Have I been here? I don't even need that damn bat. I guess I want to stay at the beginning. Just to look for the M. I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh, I know what I need to do. There's that one spot where I needed the turtle to bash down. Was it after this part? But I did not go this way, assuming that this is a way to go. Oh, you can break these guys? Found the M. Alright, now I think we can go back up. I did not go to the left. Oh, so this is just a way for it to all wrap around. Okay. Cool, I hit the cannonball. So, a reminder, I will need to cancel it. We got a cloud, but we're still missing a moon. That implies I'm required to do anime character behavior by shouting the goals as I go into the levels. Well, I am a protagonist, right? Believe it! Don't know what else to say. Don't mind a flying giraffe. You say so. Yeah, the idea of pterodactyls ever existing in history is just kind of mind-boggling. Honestly, like, birds in general are ridiculous, and I am so glad that humans are big enough where we can't just be carted off by random-ass sky monsters to eat. That's what I get for being so impatient. No. Dinosaurs are just really old birds, true. Some of them, at least. Galmothos would terrify you in person? Chadwick, you're fascinated by the convergent evolution of wings in both pterosaurs and bats? Damn it, I'm so bad at that spot specifically. I made it. Okay, so there's a 3 for here. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. Can't dismount. Oh, we're over here? Okay. So there's a skip you can do right there then. Sort of, but not really. Still missing a moon. Wait, why didn't we get the full thing? Man, I'm gonna have to beat this stage again? We're cheating. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I mean, obviously I'm invincible right now, but still. Damn, I was just blind. Okay. But I'll do that part normally because I really screwed that up, but I'm going to go to the end of the level. Because I would not have tried to end it that way had I known it was not going to give me the full inflatable power. Yeah, but I don't need that. There we go. That's so weird. So I'm assuming I would need to make a buddy bubble. An Ankylosaurus's larynx is very similar to birds? That's crazy. I guess they do kind of have beak-like things almost, don't they? How much for that plan? Actually, we can totally make that. Okay. Solve the puzzle. screwed up. Timing up. Huh? Alright, so I do want to be a little bit more forward. Too early. And that one looks clean. I don't know. Got it. 82. Finally, we're done with this stage. Hooey. Okay, folks, so we are definitely later tonight, but that's fine. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. So thanks for joining. Till then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.